Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a nude makeup look. Now this is not a no makeup look. It does involve a lot of makeup products, but I'm going to be keeping it very neutral, very wearable, and I'm not going to be playing with a lot of colors today. I'm just going to keep it very natural. And the twist here is that I'm not going to be using any foundation or any concealer today to do my base. I'm just going to be using powders today. It's not as difficult as it sounds. It's pretty easy. I do this kind of makeup look all the time, like in real life, because I don't really have the time to layer on like 10,000 different products for my base when I go out, because all of our plans are like sudden and I have to get ready like as quickly as possible. So I do this kind of a makeup look pretty much all the time, and I'm gonna teach you how. So since we're not using any foundation or concealer to correct and to even out our base, we need to concentrate more on skincare products. And the only skincare product that I use before doing a makeup look like this is a face wash. So I like to use this Mamaearth Upton face wash. Now this is a hydrating face wash which doesn't dry out your skin at all, and that's what you should be looking out for a face wash, especially while doing a makeup look like this, because you're going to be playing with a lot of powders, and if a face wash dries out your skin, the powders are going to look patchy and dry on your skin. That's why a hydrating face wash like this comes really handy, especially during the winter season that's going on. And then again, this adds to the glow on my skin. I just washed my face with this and my skin looks pretty good. It looks pretty glowing and pretty healthy, right? So this is all that I use for my skincare on a daily basis, especially when I don't have the time to do a lot of skincare. But today I'm going to be doing an extra step. So I'm going to be using this Mamaearth Upton face mask. Now this is an additional step that I'm going to be doing today because it's sort of the festive and the wedding season, and who doesn't want like more glow on their skin, right? So I'm just going to be applying the face mask all over my face. This contains saffron and turmeric, which add to the glow onto the skin, and it also contains apricot oil, which helps in hydrating your skin and making your skin more evened out. If you have the time to apply a face mask right before you put on makeup, I think that is the best thing. It's the best pre-makeup skincare that you could be doing, because a face mask just makes your skin look more even toned. It just makes your skin texture more smooth for the makeup application to be seamless and flawless. And trust me, this Mamaearth Upton face mask is hands down the best face mask for a glow on your skin. It's the best face mask to try out, especially during the festive season and the wedding season, because the glow that it provides is unreal. It's amazing. So I just washed my face and I love the glow. I absolutely love the glow. I love how my skin has become glowy and the texture has become so smooth and soft, and my skin feels matte but it doesn't feel dry at the same time. And moreover, my skin looks so much more even toned. It just looks so much better than before. This is the reason why I absolutely love this face mask. I think it's the best for the festive, for the wedding season, and for occasions when you don't want to apply base products. This is gonna make your skin look really amazing. To purchase this, you can log on to Mamaearth's website and use my coupon code, that is Riya2020, to achieve a 20% off. Or you can also buy it from Amazon and Nykaa. I just love what it has done to my skin. Overall, my skin looks really good, and I don't even have the need to apply any base products except for my under eye region, but we're going to correct that. And before I begin with that, I'm just going to apply this Dermaco Squalene Plus Zinc Oil Free Moisturizer. It's really important to hydrate your skin, otherwise with all the powders your skin is going to become really dry and the makeup is going to look really patchy. So I'm just applying a generous amount of this moisturizer. Now moving on to base makeup, we are not using any foundations or concealers, but we are directly going to dive into a loose powder, and the one that I'm going to be using is by Maybelline. It's their Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 20. I'm using my PAC 219 concealer brush and picking up the Maybelline loose powder in a generous amount, and I'm going to start baking on my under eye region. So the reason that we are baking is to make our under eyes more brightened up, so that we do not require a concealer. We're also going to bake on the rest of the face, so I'm just breaking the high points of my face, that is on the bridge of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, under my contour, and a little bit on my chin. If you're planning on using a loose powder like this to do your base makeup like I'm doing, then I do recommend using a loose powder with some coverage. Now this Maybelline loose powder comes in a lot of shades, so it does provide you with some amount of coverage and it does match up your skin tone. So this is the kind of loose powder that I recommend you use, because you're not using any foundation or concealer, so you do require a little bit of coverage on your skin, and this is going to help you do that. And I don't really recommend using translucent powders because they are usually used just to set your base in place and they do not have any kind of color or any kind of coverage. And if you're not wearing any base makeup, then what are you going to set in place with that translucent powder? So it's always better to use loose powder that has a little bit of coverage. While my face is baking, I'm just going to fill in my brows, and for that I'm using the Swiss Beauty eyebrow pencil in the shade grey. This matches my eyebrow hair really well and it looks really natural on me, and that's the look that I'm kind of going for. My eyebrows are done and I'm just taking a fluffy brush from Wet n Wild and dusting off all of the loose powder. So as you can see, my face looks so much more brightened up and it looks so much more put together. My under eyes look like I've applied some kind of a natural concealer, and this is how beautifully this technique works. And let me just zoom you in to show you my skin texture. So as you can see, my skin doesn't even look patchy, it doesn't even look dry, it just looks so good. And this is all because of the pre-makeup skincare that I used to correct my base. It's all because of this Mamaearth Upton face mask that my skin tone and my skin texture looks so beautiful even after so much of powder application. All the credit goes to this face mask, and the best part about this is that it's free from harmful chemicals and toxins like parabens and silicone, and it contains a lot of natural ingredients. Then again, Mamaearth is a cruelty-free brand which is officially certified by PETA as cruelty-free. It's an Indian brand. They manufacture their products in India. It's a plastic positive brand. They recycle more plastic than what they use, and I believe they recycle over 120 metric tons of plastic every single month. 1 metric ton is about 1000 kg, so you can actually calculate the amount of plastic that they recycle every month. And then again, they do so much for the environment. Like every single time that you place an order on Mamaearth's website, they link your order on the website to a tree that they plant, and the picture, the exact geolocation and the species of the tree is sent to you. So that is how much they are doing for the environment. So I highly recommend you give this Mamaearth Upton face mask a shot. You can see what it's done to my skin without using any kind of foundation or concealer, and even then my skin looks so amazing, and it's all because of this. I'm just going to finish the rest of my face makeup and add a little bit of color. So for that I'm using this My Glam Pose HD Bronzer Duo. This has a contour shade and a bronzing shade, and I'm just mixing both of the colors and bronzing up my cheeks ever so slightly. I'm also contouring my nose slightly with the help of this, and I'm applying a little bit on my forehead and bringing it to the temples. For blush, I'm using the Sugar Contour de Force Mini Blush in the shade Pink Pinnacle. For highlighter, I'm using this Nykaa Glow Getter Highlighter Duo in the shade 24 Karat Glam 01. It's got 2 shades and I'm going to be mixing both of them and applying it to the high points of my face. I'm done with my base makeup, and can you tell that I'm not wearing any foundation or concealer? No, right? It just looks so flawless, it looks so beautiful, and I just love how the nude makeup turned out. Now moving on to eye makeup, I'm using this Wet n Wild Rose in the Air eyeshadow palette. You can literally use any nude eyeshadow palette that you have, and I'm just picking up this transition color first and applying it in the transition area and also on the crease. Next I'm using the other transition color and applying it all over my lid and then blending both of the colors together. For the lower lash line, I'm using the brown color. I'm using this Maybelline the Colossal Kajal now and tight lining my eyes. I'm using the same Nykaa highlighter and applying it to the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. To finish off the eye makeup look, I'm using my favorite mascara, which is by Benefit. It's their Real Mascara. Even though my lashes are not as long, you can still see the amount of difference that mascara makes. As a final step to complete this makeup look, I am so confused as to which lipstick I should choose. I have this Blush Velvet by Lakme and Bombay by Nykaa and also Madras Kapi by Nykaa, and I don't know what to choose. I think I'm going to go for the Madras Kapi one today because I have a lot of brown tones going on, so I think this would look really good. I just love how the overall look turned out. I feel it looks so beautiful, so bronzy and so nude. I just love how it looks. Even without using a foundation and a concealer, my skin looks so amazing. My makeup looks so flawless. It looks so natural and so wearable. I feel like when you use foundations and concealers, it feels heavy on the skin. It looks like you're wearing a lot of makeup. But this does not feel heavy at all. I feel like I'm not wearing any makeup on my skin except for my eyes because I have a little bit of mascara on there. But on my skin, I do feel like I'm not wearing any makeup. So this feels very lightweight. It looks so beautiful and so natural and glam at the same time, and that's what I love about this look. So if you're not really into using foundations and concealers, or if they make your face look very cakey, or if you just want to try this technique, then this is the final result and you can see it for yourself how beautiful it looks. So yeah, that was my take on a nude makeup look without using a foundation and a concealer, and this is how it turned out. Let me know in the comments below how you like this look, and if you do recreate it, please tag me on your Instagram recreations, and also follow me on Instagram to see pictures of this look. I post my updates on Instagram even before I post them on YouTube, so make sure that you are following me on Instagram. The direct link will be mentioned in the description box below, and the links to purchase all of the products and the shades that I used will be mentioned in the description box as well, so you can check that out. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that right away. Give me some love, and also do share this video with your friends who are not really into using foundations and concealers. And yeah, with that I come to an end of this video. Do let me know what other videos would you like me to make, and what other makeup tutorials would you like to see. And yeah, that's all about today. I shall see you in my next video.